Hello and welcome back to Leander 98 channel. Today we're getting closer to finishing up our car. So in this today we are going to go over how to make the headlights and the grille, as well as the side marker lights here. So how is it going to work? Well, these are pop-up headlights. Looks really weird from these angles. These are normal lights. And then our side marker here will incorporate with the grille when we start working on that. As we can see, it's flush with that. So first we're going to start off with the front one here. Now because part of our grille is here and it's going to be an extrude then scaling in order to make the grille part, we're going to need this here first. So I'm going to come up to our view and then we are going to extrude then scale. Actually, let me turn this back to flat. Helps make this a lot easier. Alright, so basically what we're going to do is now that we got this that we can use as a perimeter, so then we can loop cut around here so then we can make the crease, we are going to make this connect here. So might look a little awkward at first, very skinny, indeed. Bring that forward. Isn't really much I can do about that just yet, unless... Ooh, yeah, not even close. Hold on. That's why it's looking weird. We're going to loop cut right here. This is probably going to hurt us later on. And then grab this and just drag it forward. That can come down. There we go. Look at here. Obviously, it could use some curves. And then we'll give it a curve then. But yeah, that needs... In order to match that, that has to be there. We're going to meet it in the middle. And bring this back just a hair. This can come out a bit. There we go. Okay. So now we have that. We're going to do our... Well, we can just select around here. Press F. Now we got that filled in. And then we'll make our crease then in a bit. So now we need to fill this in. So bring this. Now this is just going to be the very basic way to do it, considering that we are 3D printing it and I'm expecting not to have the highest end of printer to where you're able to print multiple colors at once. We're basically just doing this as a single unit. I can make tutorials later on about how to do multiple color. Make the car into multiple different pieces so then you can make some higher end prints. But for now, we can't really afford that. Okay, so I'm going to make another loop cut right through here. Fill this in. And right there. I'm also going to drag this out a bit so that it's a little more noticeable when it prints. There we go. Alright, now we just gotta make our grill. So, come front view, extrude scale, extrude heavily in the Z direction. Bring this down because when we end up making our cuts here, God, why can't I think of it? Yeah, our loop cuts around here, it's gonna then cut into the grill, so we need to restrict that as much as possible. So bring this back. However, this all is going to be slid back because we want it to be relatively flat. Right here, these can be brought up. There. Okay. Now that we have that, loop cut this. Now then this can be rounded. And then we're just gonna fill this all through here. This is gonna challenge it when we come to the windows, because obviously now we got more lines here than on the roof. Alright, so there's our grill. However, we're not done just yet. There's more detail that could be put into this grill. So, I'm gonna come back, make sure our 3D point is on the side with all the vertices, and we're going to create a plane. So we're going to make this right here. So rotate this flat, scale it in the Y so that it is flat. And then we are going to why did I select this one? I could have selected the top. Skinnier. There. Alright, so we're obviously going to hope that this is going to touch constantly. So we're actually going to bring this in a bit. Actually, we can even go to solidify here and put in our number. So we see it does touch even out here. So I think we're safe. So turn solidify off. And then we're just going to run this out and about. Make sure we don't get any farther away. Actually going to bring that in just to be safe. And then once we solidify this, can't really see it now. Subdivision, solidify. May as well just put it on solidify. Then you see it right there. And look, we don't have anything jarring just yet, actually. Something we'll do, so I will ghost this. Tools, loop cut. This is where it's going to hurt. So, bring this down. We're actually going to scale it. And then bring it back. Because this right here, when this wall extrudes, really? It's not doing it. Awesome. I'll take it. But yeah, and then we have our wall here. If anything, we could just delete that wall right there and then mix the two. But yep, there we go. It actually will even benefit with this here. Ooh, it didn't like something. It did not like something. Why is it not like it does? So it doesn't like this, but it likes this. Okay, game. I mean, Blender. This isn't Little Big Planet, so I can't really say okay, game. Alright, so obviously, get rid of solidify. Now we're going to fill this in. Now there's a couple ways you could do it. We're going to do at least the most realistic way. So, extrude scale just a hair. Don't need to do it a lot. And then, honestly, this taillight kind of bubbles out. So, we'll let it bubble out. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need another one. Alright. Now we got that. Now let's get this inward a bit so then we actually have what looks to be a tail light. So then it looks like it's its own part. There we go. That is that. We can then go to smooth. Looks like its own piece. Come down here. All set as well. Alright. Hope you guys liked that one. Next video, we'll be tackling windows. Well, same deal as this. They're one piece. So, and maybe in another video I'll touch on doing separate pieces for that. Because this is kind of hard to print on its own, especially when you got the rest of the card to do without having the print last 2 days. So, see you guys in the next one. Bye.